What's up everyone, Austin here with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 1987 Chevy. Now when it comes to choosing Ford versus Chevy versus Dodge, I believe that Chevy is the best, considering that we have a Dodge, and it is a Dodge Ram, and what my brother said is crap, and it just doesn't want to run. This thing here runs forever. Now this truck here is actually my truck. My dad does drive it, and I do too. And normally where I drive it is down my driveway, which is 1/4 mile long. And the downside to this truck is this thing here is about to fall off, and we hold it on with a piece of electrical tape. This is the back of the truck. This is the tailgate. And we have a chain there because we use it to pull stuff. We use this truck to pull a lot of stuff. It says Chevrolet right there. This is what we have in the back: a tire, a shovel, a bucket, a couple of jacks. This right here is not original, but of course you could buy these back then in order to protect your bed of your truck. Now, this one here is broken. The tailgate is broken. A tree fell on it and pretty much snapped it off. So I would open the tailgate, but I can't. Of course, those right there are the taillights. Right here are some custom mud flaps of that cartoon character, which I forget his name. But, so those are some really cool mud flaps. Really do like those. Of course, there may be on this truck a couple of rust spots here and there on the fenders, but that doesn't keep it from going. The running boards, I believe, are custom as well. These running boards are very nice. I really don't know what happened there. I just love these running boards. And here is the mirrors here. If you want to see me with the camera, there I am. If you could see in the one. Yeah. Custom Deluxe number 10. Tires there. This is a very well put together truck. I really would recommend buying one of these. Now, these trucks do get 17 miles to the gallon, I believe, or maybe 18, somewhere around there. It's sure horrible gas mileage, but I tell you what, you really got something to drive. Alright, so now we are inside the truck, and this is how the dashboard is laid out. You got your battery gauge right there. You got your oil gauge right there. You got an empty spot. Then you got your temperature gauge for when the engine is overheating. You got your miles per hour or kilometers per hour in there. And you also got your fuel gauge. Right there is the air conditioning and heat, which really it only has heat, no air conditioning. And then right there is the radio, which is a very nice radio. I'll turn it on here. We listen to country music. Of course, right there are the speakers. So that is it. It does light up there, and it should show the numbers to what radio station we're listening to, but it doesn't. Here, over here, we have the lights. And then here we have the windshield wipers and stuff like that. And of course you can turn, your turn signals with that. Here's where you change from reverse and stuff like that. And it does have right there, right now, of course we're in park, there's reverse, neutral, overdrive, drive, second, and first. There are the turn signal things there. Then you got your key switch here to turn it on. You got your 4-ways button right there. I mean, this thing is put together very nicely. Right down there is the brake, and right there is the gas pedal, and right there is the emergency brake, and right here is the brake release to release it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show a really neat feature that these old trucks had. Now, back then, you didn't really have air conditioning, so right there, and this little lever here, you pull this open, and I'll show what it does when I pull this open. There are little air vents down over in this area right there. You pull this open, it'll open that up. As you can see, it'll open it up, and you'll get air from where the fenders are. It'll bring the air back into the cab, where you can get some air conditioning. Then, of course, you do got your cab light, which lights up very nicely. And then, of course, you do got your back window here, and your front window, of course. And a nice little Chevy logo right there on the steering wheel. So let's go ahead and start up this truck. Service engine light comes on. Seatbelt light comes on, and of course that annoying noise, you know. Listen to that purr. Let's go ahead and rev it up and see what she sounds like. This thing is one mean puppy. Of course, back then you didn't really have, you know, buttons and stuff to really, you know, put up your windows in the 80s that much. So, yeah, the little hand crank thing here, and, you know, a nice little thing to open up your door and whatever that is. Of course, there's a vent there for something. And then, of course, you get your really nice long seat in here, like a whole seat. You know, you got the seat belts over there. Those are nice. I really do like those. And then, of course, I really do like this seat. It was ruined by the previous owner because he had pets, and there's dog stains on it from when they must have peed in the seat. So, there are these seatbelt buckles right there. So yeah, these seats are not very nice. We will be taking this out and replacing it, but right here's the old seatbelt. Yeah, very nice. Alright guys, that's it for this review, I guess. I guess it's not really a review. I'm just kind of showing off my 87 truck here. Highly recommend Chevy. Foreign cars are okay, but you know, Chevy is #1. And my next review coming up will be the Jimmy, I guess, because you saw that in my trailer, channel trailer. So, you know, I guess this isn't a review. I guess it's just showing off the truck. But like I said, recommend Chevy. Foreign cars are okay. Ford and Dodge, I wouldn't recommend to anyone unless they're like the older ones. But Dodge, just don't go for them. Ford older ones are okay. Dodge older ones are still crap considering our older Dodge is going downhill. We didn't even have it that long. We only had it for a year, and this thing here we had it for, I believe, a little while longer. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you like this video. Comment, rate, subscribe for all automobiles, Transformers, and all that goody stuff. And I'll talk to you guys later.
I swear there ain't nothing looks better than that.